Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, Rohan. Good afternoon, all students. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
So today we are going to start with LIC practical. Okay. On past lecture of LIC, we have seen the list of experiment. So there are 12 experiment. We are trying to complete 10 experiment. Okay. So today in 2 hour session, we are going to complete 2 experiment. I think you all have read the same in the description. Today we are going to perform inverting, non-inverting amplifier and integrator and differentiator. I am going to simulate all 4 circuits from my mobile and also from the laptop because some of the students don't have the laptop, but they can perform the experiment from mobile. Okay, so I am going to demonstrate the simulation on mobile as well as from the laptop. Those who have PCs, laptop at home, try to simulate on the PC and laptop because the wider screen is there. Okay, so it will be good if if PC and laptop is available. If not, don't worry, you can simulate experiment for mobile also. So I am going to demonstrate on both the devices. Okay, am I clear? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Shreya. Thank you, Rohan. So we may wait for 3 minutes more, and exactly at 2:35 we will begin the session. Okay. Shreya, you can send a message on your students group to join the session because practical attendance is compulsory for all. Okay. So inform students to join the session as
Okay,
soon as
ma'am.
possible. Thank you. Yes, Shreya, have you informed on your student WhatsApp group? Because I have already sent message.
Yes,
on
ma'am.
Okay, so we will begin now. Okay, inform them to join as soon as possible because attendance for practical is compulsory. And if you are going to be absent for the practical, then you might be coming to a default list. Okay, so inform this to everyone. So first, we will begin with the inverting amplifier. So anyone can tell me what is the meaning of inverting amplifier? When we say inverting amplifier, what comes into your mind? Anyone can answer, or you can write down in the chat box. The session should be interactive, so you should have to give the answer. You all have to answer my question. So what do you think about inverting amplifier? What is the circuit for inverting amplifier?
It has 180-degree phase shift.
But where you will get 180-degree phase shift? Right, it has 180-degree phase shift. And what you answer, share? Where you will get 180-degree phase shift. Jacinta, very good. So it's correct. So only one line you have written. What about other terminals? And Shreya, you elaborate your answer. Others can also write the answer in chat box or tell me. Yes, Sakshi, correct. Output is 180-degree phase shift. Yes, correct, Jacinta. The non-inverting terminal is grounded. Very good. Correct, Sakshi. It is variable gain. Very good. So write down things about this inverting amplifier. We'll club all the things and then we'll perform practical. Very good. Very good. So what are the other things? What is the formula for gain inverting amplifier? How many resistors you are going to use? So write down things in chat box or tell me. You have already seen the inverting amplifier. Yes, Sakshi. Very good. The gain is RF by R1. Very good. Very good, Mansi. The gain is minus RF by R1. You should write, Mansi, the gain is RF by R1. And the negative sign indicates that the input is applied to inverting terminal. You have applied input to inverting terminal. That's why you are getting minus sign. And that minus sign indicates your output is 180-degree phase shifted. Okay? Yes, very good. Very good. So here we have seen the basic information about inverting amplifier. We are going to apply input to inverting terminal. We are going to ground non-inverting terminal. Then we are going to use two resistor. One is feedback resistor. We are going to connect in feedback path from output to inverting. And we are going to connect one resistor R1, that is input resistor, to inverting terminal. Yes, Sakshi, Velgare, correct. Gain is minus RF. Very good. And we are going to see the output. And once you design the circuit, you can see the result. You will get the output 180 phase shifted with the input. Okay, so we'll start designing the circuit. So in the chat box, you all can find two links. So we are going to perform the experiment on both the virtual labs. So today we are going to do two virtual labs to simulate the experiment. Okay. So first we'll start with, and along with me, you all can perform in your mobile phones. Okay. And I'm going to ask any one of you to share the output. So we are going to perform the experiment along with me. Am I clear? Have you understood, Jilans?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Jessica. If none of you are going to answer, then I'm also going to be silent. Okay? We will hear the lecture is recording, so I'm going to show the video recording to Excelsa. So it's your hand to give answer, and we are going to conduct the session. Interactive session should be there. Okay? So be active, students, and if you perform along with me, you will also enjoy the session. Okay? So all of you can see the chat box. Have you take the link? Okay. And Purnima Thanekar is a guest, so she cannot access the chat box. Uh, Shreya or Jacinta or Sakshi, any one of you, copy the link and send the link in your WhatsApp group, student WhatsApp group. So those who are joined as a guest, they can access the link, virtual lab link from the WhatsApp group. Okay. So see, I have shared two links. One virtual lab is designed by the IIT Kharagpur, and other virtual lab is designed by the Electronauts. Okay. First, we'll celebrate the virtual lab designed by the Electronauts. That is the second link. So click on that. I'll share my mobile screen so that simultaneously you can also perform from your mobile. Okay. First, we will perform on mobile because many students are using mobile. Yes. Can you see my mobile screen, students?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, this is the virtual lab designed by the Ministry of Human Resources Development. Okay. Under the National Mission of Education to ICT. Now, here the procedure is given. Okay. So, I'm going to tell you the procedure while performing. Now, can you see the entire screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So, try to simulate the practical along with me. Okay, because I'm going to ask you to share the screenshot. So, students, see, once you open the link from your mobile, you can get this window. And here on window, you can see home, about, okay, labs, and your three lines are there. Go to the three lines. There you can see aim, theory, pretest, procedure, simulation. Okay. Now we'll go to the simulation because we have seen the theory. Okay. Change orientation of screen so that the screen you can see. Okay. So the simulation, how you can use the simulation tab and go backward again. See, if your window is like this, landscape, then you can see a simulation window. And if your window is like this portrait, then here on a three lines, you can see a simulation tab. Okay. So go to simulation. This is simulation window. So here they have one of the cameras. This is a canvas. Here we are going to design the circuit. Okay. So you have seen a pan. Okay. So here you have to first select it. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, students. So in OPAM, see, once you click on the OPAM, you can see two OPAMs are there. One is the OPAM supply voltages plus or minus 15 watt, and another is OPAM supply voltages 12 plus or minus 12. So you can take any one of these within 12. You can take 15 also. So once you click, the OPAM you have selected and you can request it to do the just click on the to see you have selected the campus. So you have to determine the or the display or the specificity minus is last one is the six that is the first condition selected. Then we have to select the component. You can select the component. Here select component that's there. Click on that select component now. Select the resistor. This is the resistor. Now we have to select the resistor value. So we are going to select the resistor value. First value that one is 1000 1000. You can simply take the value of resistor in ohm. So we have the incident using that is 1. Now I have connected the resistor here. I have placed it on the canvas. Okay. Okay, my voice is low. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. After this resistor,
Ma'am, can you repeat what you said from the starting while doing the simulation, because I couldn't hear your voice.
okay, there might be problem at your side. No issues. I'll start with the beginning. Okay, don't worry. Now, how to clear the circuit? So see, I have selected components, clear connections. Now, once you clear, all connections will clear, and there is a clear button. Okay, so once you click on clear, whatever there on canvas, everything will get clear. So, clear. Now see, my canvas is all clear. Now we'll start with the beginning. Go to OPAM. Once you click on the OPAM page, you can see two ICs. One with plus or minus 15 ohm, plus or minus 15 volt VSAT, and another is plus or minus 12 volt VSAT. We will select 12. That's it here. Everybody understood up to this? Yes, Shreya?
Ma'am, I clicked on plus 12 and minus 12, but yes, we have to click on the simulation. Okay, yes, ma'am, I got it.
Ma'am, your voice is lagging a bit.
My voice is lagging. Then the problem might be at your side. Okay, internet connection issue. Okay, so here you can see once you select, you have to click on the canvas so that the OPAM will place over there. Okay, done up to this? Yes, can you see the OPAM on canvas, student?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you. Now we'll select resistor. Okay, so select component, click on select component. Click on resistor. Now resistor is selected. Place it on canvas. So where you want to place it, so I'll place it over there. Then you have to write down the value. The resistor value should be in ohm. So if you want to connect a 1K resistor, then 1000 ohm you have to write. You want to connect 10K resistor, you have to write 10,000 ohm. Done up to this? Yes. Yes, Shreya. Any other student who is trying along with me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now go to select component again. We take feedback resistor. Just place it in the canvas and select the value and the paint is included 10,000. So 10,000 you can see and done. Okay. So it's a 20, correct. And it is 20 and R is 1. 20 is 1,000 ohm. 20 is 10,000. Done up to this. Did you check to this?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now we have selected one op-amp. We have taken two resistor. Our component selection is done. Now, yes, so we have to connect load resistor also. Go to select component and select load. Select load and load. I have always told you, load is nothing but the output. We are going to connect the load at the output source. Is this it? So I'm going to connect the load is there. Okay. Now I want to shift load towards op-amp, but I have placed it away from the op-amp. So what you can do, you can click on undo. See, undo is here. So when I click on undo, whatever last component you have taken, that will get undo. Okay. Now again, I'll go to select component, go to load, yes, load, understood? Yes. Are you trying along with me? It's very interesting, students. If you're trying along with me, you'll have fun. So done up to this.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now we have selected all components. Now we will connect those and then we will connect input and output. So click on connect. See how I am clicking. It's for connection. First we have to click on connect. Now see connect gets blue. Means we have clicked on connect and connect is nothing but we are having a connect. So how we are going to connect? We need to connect on that node of component. See, yes, can you see it on canvas? Yes, can you see it? Students, you should answer my questions. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am. But your voice is not clear, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
Voice is
ma'am. It's
breaking.
too
Yes, ma'am.
low. Not heard
Yes,
your
ma'am.
voice.
प्रॉब्लम में तो है.
okay, okay. So give me a minute. I'll connect the headset then. Okay, give me a minute.
Now, can you hear me properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So now we will connect, okay? So can you see the blue dot?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So see how we are going to connect that blue dot. You should put on the terminal of component. So see here I am going to place it. See, if you double click on that component, you will get this error message, cannot short component. So you should click on the
Excuse
terminal
me,
that
ma'am.
node. Yes,
Ma'am, can you please repeat
yes.
how you took that
So
blue dot?
yes, yes. So for connection, you have to click on connect. Okay, here on right hand side, see CRO is there, connect is there. So click on connect, and once you click on connect, you can see a blue dot. Blue dot is used for the connection. So here we have to click the blue dot on the this circle, the node of terminal. Okay, the sorry, the terminal of component in terminal. So once you click on that, means that terminal gets selected. But if you double click, so if I double click on that terminal, see over here, I'll get a error message that is cannot short the component. So once you click on that one node, you have to click on other node where you have to do the connections. Means you have to connect, you have to click on 2 points, those you want to short. Okay. So here I have selected this point. Now I'm going to connect this to the inverting terminal. So I'm going to connect here. See, understood? You have to just click on that particular terminal. Everybody understood this?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now we have connected input register to inverting terminal. Now you have to connect the RF register to that inverting terminal. So same step. First we are going to connect to that node. See, you have to click on that terminal, and then where you want to connect it, click on that another terminal. So I want to connect it to inverting terminal. So I'm going to connect here to inverting terminal. See, done. Okay. Are you trying along with me? All of you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So yes, that will be fun. Okay. So two connections we have completed. Now we are going to connect RF to the output side. So click on that circle. See, I have clicked. Now we have to connect that RF second terminal to output. So click on this output terminal. Done. Completed up to this.
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Yes,
we are
ma'am.
going to connect load to output. So click on the terminal of RL. See, I have clicked here. Okay, you can click on that circle. And then you have to click on output circle, output terminal. See, the connection is done. You can zoom the screen also. You can stretch the canvas. Completed up to this.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you have to connect the input supply. Okay, and ground connection. So input, you can see there is a input type. First tab, click on that and select a sinusoidal. Okay, see input type on right side here, and click on that. There are three input type: sinusoidal, square, triangular. So we are going to select sinusoidal. So here you can see sinusoidal gets selected, and we are going to connect it at input side. So once you click on canvas, it will say select the voltage, enter the voltage. So we are going to enter 1 volt. Okay, 1 unit is volt, so 1 volt. And frequency is 50 hertz. So we are going to set 50 hertz. Okay. And see the input supply get placed on the canvas. 1 volt, 50 hertz. Completed up to this? Yes?
Yes.
Good. And so we have taken our input source. Now we are going to take the ground. So you can find the ground in select component. Here. In select component, select the ground. So here you can see the ground gets selected. Go to canvas and place the ground. Done. Have you selected the supply voltage 1 volt 50 hertz and ground? Have you placed it on canvas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Now click on connect. Go to connect and then connect the supply. Place the blue dot on that terminal and next time click it to one terminal of resistor. See, the connection is done. So we have applied the input to input resistor. And then connect ground to this negative terminal. See. So we have applied the 1 volt 50 hertz supply to inverting terminal, positive terminal, and negative terminal we have connected to ground. Done up to this? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Now connect non-inverting terminal to ground. So connect, click on that blue dot and connect other to this. Yes, done. Okay. So on mobile also you can simulate, connect it very nicely. I'm also doing it, working on my phone, mobile. So done. We have connected non-inverting terminal to ground. Now go to connect again. It's already selected and connect this load resistor second terminal to ground. You have to click on the circle, okay, to make the connection. If you press it 2 times, you will get this error message. Ignore it. Press OK. And try it again. Try again. Let's see. The connection is done. So we have completed the circuit of inverting amplifier. So everybody completed up to this. Have you done up to this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Done. Our circuit is completed. Now we have to see the output. So which device on right hand side you can see or you can use to observe the output?
CRO.
Yes, tell me. Yes, correct. Very good. So see CRO is there. So we are going to use CRO to check the output. So click on CRO and place it near RL. Now see the CRO is far away from our circuit. We cannot see over here. So I can undo. Okay. Take this CRO again. Click this CRO again. Place. Now I can see complete CRO. Okay. Have you taken the CRO?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Good. Now again go to connect. Again go to connect. And here on CRO see output, input and ground. Ground is already done. You can see it's already marked. So there is no need to connect the ground. So we have to just connect the output and input. So connect, click on the output circle. Okay. And click to the output terminal. Yes. See, the blue dot is there means, and see, we have selected output and connect to output. Yes, done. Okay, and then click on the input. You can zoom because the mobile screen is very small. See, the blue dot is there, and then go to input. See, input connection is done. Okay, so all are jumpers, so don't worry. So this is our entire connection or entire circuit for inverting amplifier. Yes. Completed up to this, everyone?
Ma'am, can you please repeat?
Yes. So here you have to select the CRO. Place it on canvas and then you have to click on connect and click on output and then again click on output terminal of op-amp. Then that connection will be made and then click on input terminal and second time click on here on supply. Then input terminal is done. Only output and input you have to connect it. Output to output, input to input. And you cannot erase one single connection. Okay, you can do undo to replace the to undo the component. Okay, but you cannot clear one single connection. Yes, completed up to this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now here you can see off button. So our connection is done. So click on off to turn on the circuit. Now we have turn on a circuit on CRO. You can see the output. See, input is less, but your output is larger. See, and if you observe carefully, for negative input, you are getting positive half cycle. Okay, so this is the output simulation, students. Input waveform is dark blue color, output is green color. See, output is amplified, and you can also observe for input, you are getting a positive half cycle. If you want to see the graph, if you want to see a large graph, click on show graph. Click on show graph. See, this is your output signal, input and output. So on screen, see, you can place a dot also. Okay, see over here. This is the input voltage. Okay, and this is your output voltage. But you can see the time slot. Okay, see over here, 0.002. Here, 0.002. If you see here, 0 side, or for 2.5. See, for 2.5, 0.025 at this point. At this point, see, in this square. Okay, I'm enlarging this signal. Just a minute. You can stretch the signal. Okay. See, undo. You can undo the signal. Okay. Here also I will do undo. Show graph. So here you can observe, students. For positive half cycle here, for positive half cycle, you are getting negative half cycle at the output. For negative half cycle, you are getting positive half cycle. And for positive half cycle of input, you are getting negative half cycle. And for negative, you are getting positive. Means the output is 180-degree phase shifted. Yes. Have you understood the simulation or working of inverting amplifier? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is about phase shift. And now observe the voltage also. See, students, For 1 volt input, here you can see, for 1 volt input, for this positive peak 1 volt, you are getting output minus 10 volt. Means your output is amplified. Your output 1 volt is amplified to 10 volt. Minus sign because there is a 180-degree phase shift, correct? And the output is 10 volt. Why 10 volt? Because we have taken RF as a 10K and R1 as a 1K. So 10K divided by 1K, 10. Gain is 10. So 1 volt into 10, your answer is minus 10. So here we got the correct output. Yes, have you understood this, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what you have to do, students, you have to take a screenshot of your result and paste it into the chat box. Okay. Now I'm going to close the graph. I'm going to take another screenshot of this waveform and the circuit. And then we are going to stop simulation. So how you are going to stop? Click on this on. So this simulation gets stopped. Okay. Now I'll come to MST. So everybody, you have to simulate the circuit and share the screenshot in chat box. Yes. Can you see this screenshot in chat box? Yes, students, can you see the screenshot in chat box?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we are going to perform non-inverting amplifier, and all of you have to send the screenshot in chat box. Okay. Now perform the non-inverting amplifier along with me, or you can design and share the screen and send the screenshot. Okay. Yes, we'll see who has performed. Yes, Pranav Kulkarni, very good, Pranav. Yes, good. Yes, Pranav, very good. So now, students, I'll wait for 10 to 15 minutes, and you all have to design non-inverting amplifier and share the output. Okay. I have explained you how to design and how to simulate. Now you have to perform non-inverting amplifier and share the screenshot. Okay. Start. Very good, Pranav. You can simulate from your laptop also. At the end, I'll tell you how to simulate. Same procedure is there. Now try to design non-inverting amplifier. Say for non-inverting amplifier, first for non-inverting amplifier, the input should apply to non-inverting terminal and inverting terminal should be grounded. So we'll do clear connections. So now all connections are clear. Now now Pranav, you you complete the non-inverting along with me, and those who have completed inverting, they start non-inverting amplifier along with me. Okay. So those who have completed inverting, just clear the connections and again start connecting, because for non-inverting, we require all these component only. Only change is we have to apply input to non-inverting terminal, and inverting terminal should be grounded through resistor. Through resistor, inverting terminal is grounded. Okay. So see, I have connected supply to non-inverting terminal, and inverting terminal is grounded through resistor R. See, and then connect feedback resistor. Then connect load resistor. So if you tried, you can design this circuit in 5 minutes only. It's a fun, it's interesting simulation platform. See, I have connected load and connect the ground. Done. Our connection we have done with all connection. Now connect the CRO. Done. See, only 2 minutes required to do the connections. See, connections are completed. Now we have to turn on the circuit. See, simulation is done, but there is a red line. Okay, the red line is showing that the connection is not done. See, R is not getting connected to ground. See, red line. Others are green. Okay, and you cannot see the output because the connection is not done. Okay, then we'll turn it off. We'll clear the connections. Okay, we'll connect again. Go to connect. Do the connections. Done. Okay, connections. We have done with the connections, and then click on OK. Now here two connections are not getting connected. Okay, we cannot connect input to non-inverting terminal. So again, click on off and we'll change the simulation. Okay, this is the canvas for inverting. So we'll go to again. So here Schmidt trigger inverting, non-inverting. Okay, we'll go to adder then. Okay, non-inverting file is not there. So, and for inverting converts, see, only inverting amplifier is there. Okay, non-inverting, it's giving error. Okay, So we'll do one thing. We'll perform adder. We'll go to adder, okay? Click on adder. See, adder. And in adder, go to simulation. And in simulation, we'll design the adder, okay? We'll design adder circuit. So again, inverting summing adder. So we have to connect the, we need to apply the input to inverting terminal. See, what is the design statement they have given? Design an inverting summing amplifier using op-amp to obtain output equation 0.1 V1 plus V2 plus 10 V3, and where V1, V2, V3 are the inputs, and V1, V2, V3 are given as a 1 volt. Okay, so we will perform task 1. It's very interesting. See, so inverting summing amplifier is there. So inverting means we have to take a op-amp. We are going to connect 3 supply to inverting terminal. We need to connect non-inverting to ground and load to the output. So start designing. And those who have completed inverting amplifier, they can share the output in the chat box, okay? And we'll perform adder afterwards. First, I'll show you the non-inverting amplifier, okay? I'll show you non-inverting amplifier using another virtual lab. IIT Kharagpur virtual lab. So can you see the virtual lab window of this IIT Kharagpur Basic Electronics Lab? Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you. Go to list of experiment, and in list of experiment, the experiment number 16. Here you can see 16 number. Study of basic properties of operational amplifier, inverting and non-inverting. Click on that. Okay. So here it's a different platform, student. The other human resources platform is different. There you have to do all connection. You have to select the components and then you have to do the connection. But here in IIT Kharagpur, they have already given you the components. We just have to connect it and select the values. Okay. So we'll go to the procedure and show you the procedure. So in procedure, see, likewise, we have to connect the circuit and then we have to select the input voltage, R1 resistor, then RF, and then we have to click on table, add to the table, and then we will get the output. Okay. So in simulation, I'll show you how to do connections. So go to simulation, and in simulation, see, there are 2 circuits, inverting op-amp and non-inverting op-amp. So inverting just now we have done. So we will try out non-inverting here. So click on non-inverting amplifier. And here we are going to first do the connections. Okay, so in non-inverting, here you can see non-inverting amplifier. So we are going to apply this input number 1 to the non-inverting terminal. So connect this 1 to non-inverting terminal. Then inverting terminal is grounded through resistor. So connect ground to resistor R1 and another terminal R1 to the pin number 2. Okay. Then RF, we are going to connect, the feedback is negative. So we are going to connect to pin number 2, that is inverting, and output to output side. Done. See, in IIT Kharagpur virtual lab, here all components they have given. Just we have to connect those components. Okay. And then you have to check the connection. So click on check connection. So once you click on check connection, you will get this window, right connection. And if you make any connection wrong, you will get message over there, wrong connection. Okay. Now all connections are right. So right connection, set resistor R1 and feedback resistor RF and input voltage. So click on OK. And now we are going to set the value of resistor and voltage. So input voltage, we will apply 1 volt. See, this is the knob, first knob. Okay. So I'm keeping the voltage at 2 volt. If you change the knob, see your value is changing. Your value is changing. So we will apply 2 volt by changing this slide. Then R1, we are going to connect as a 1 kilo ohm. The value is in kilo ohm. So we'll connect 1 kilo ohm, R1. See, now it's 1 kilo ohm. Okay. And then we are going to connect RF as a 10 kilo ohm. See, 10 kilo ohm. So RF is 10 kilo ohm, R1 is 1 kilo ohm, input voltage is 2. Okay. Now here you can see the output. Wait, input is, we are applying, okay, 1 volt. Now I have applied input 1 volt. And R1 will make R1 as a 1K. So R1 is 1K. Now here you can see the output, the first slot. See, I have selected that one. Output is 11. So is it correct? Yes, tell me. I have applied input resistor 1K, RF is 10K, input is applied to non-inverting voltage, that is 1 volt, and here we are getting the output 11 volt. Is it correct? Is it correct, students? Non-inverting amplifier. Everybody calculate and tell me, is it correct or not? Am I audible? If you are not going to answer, then I am not going to continue the session. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Now tell me, if we apply 1 volt to non-inverting terminal, R1 is 1K, RF is 10K, and we are getting the output 11 volt. Is it correct or not? Calculate the output and check. Tell me. Or you can write the answer in chat box. Nobody has given answer in chat box. You can unmute and tell me, okay? Because I'm simulating the circuit from mobile. Yes. The answer is correct or not? Yes, tell me. Is it correct? It's a very simple question, student. Solve it and tell me yes or no. Roll number 16, 197016. Who is roll number 16? One 197016. Gaurav Mari. Gaurav Mari, answer the question, otherwise I am going to remove you from the meeting. Gaurav Mari went on hold. See, so check the output and tell me. If you apply 1 volt to non-inverting terminal, RF is 1K, RF is 10K, R1 is 1K, so 11 volt output we obtain. We get the 11 volt output. on virtual lab. So is it correct or not? My question is very simple, but you all are
Yes,
not
ma'am, it's
answering.
correct. Yes, ma'am, it is right.
Yes, Shreya, Sakshi, they have answered. What about others? Others are sleeping? Yes? Vinaya Pathare? Vinaya? Vinaya? Vinaya and this 13 number. Devansh, nice. Yes, it's correct. Very good, Devansh. But what about others? Vinaya and roll number 16. Gaurav Mari. They are going to answer me. Gaurav Mari is still on hold. And Vinaya Pathare, Vinaya, answer the question otherwise. Yes, 14. It's correct. Jacinta has answered. Vinaya and Gaurav Mari are going to answer me. Others can write their answer in chat box. Otherwise, I am going to remove those students because they are not answering means they are doing something else. Aditya Pangarkar, roll number 60. 62. Who is 62? Okay. Gaurav Jaisinghani has given answer. It's correct. Very good. Harshali, very good. Harshali has also given answer. I need answer from this Gaurav Mari, roll number 6, 16, and Vinaya Pathare. And roll number 60, Aditya Pangarkar. Yes. 28 is Dhruv. Okay, Dhruv. Very good, Dhruv. Aditya Pangarkar. Aditya Pangarkar, Vinaya Pathare, and Gaurav Mari. Give me your answer. I'm going to remove this Gaurav Mari now because he is on hold and he is not even answering. Then Vinaya Pathare also. And who is roll number 16? Aditya Pangarkar. If you have any problem, you have to write down in chat box. You are not answering the question. You are not writing yes. See, Aditya has answered correct. Yes, Aditya. Good. Okay. So everybody should be attentive during the session. Okay. It's correct. Very good, students. So we got the correct answer. We have used the 1 kilo R1, RF as a 10K, and input is 1 volt, and we got the output 11. Correct आहे. Who is Mayur Raikar? Very good. Very good, Mayur. So it's good. You all are replying. Okay. So our output is 11 volts. So we have to click here, add to the table. So here, add to the table. You can see the table. Our resistor is 1K and input voltage we have applied 1 volt. Output voltage is 11 and this is the current. So this is the output for 1 volt. Now for the same set of resistor, for the same set of resistance, we are going to change the input. So we have applied 1 volt. Now we will apply. Now what is the gain? Everybody tell me what is the gain of this circuit? Yes. What is the gain of this circuit? Where my RF is 10 and R1 is 1. So what is the gain of this circuit?
11.
11. Very good. Very good. Correct. Because for non-inverting, the
Ma'am,
gain is, yes.
ma'am, I've done the right connections, but I'm not getting anything. I mean, I'm not getting an output over here.
Okay. So do one thing. Change the slider. Means increase the slider up to maximum value and then again come down to lower value.
Yes, ma'am, it came.
Yes. Sometimes this side get hand. So you have to increase the slider up to maximum value and then decrease it. Okay. Good. It's good. You all are trying. So here the gain of circuit is 11. That is 1 plus RF upon R1. So 1 plus RF is 10. 10 divided by R1 is 1. So 1 plus 10 is 11. So gain of circuit is 11. So if we apply 1 volt, we are getting 11. 1 into 11 is 11 volt. Now we'll change the voltage to 2 volt. Okay, 2 volt. See, 2 volt. So 2 into 11, we are getting output as a 22. See. Now add this value to table. Click on add to the table. See, here you will get the answer. Input voltage is 2 and output is 22. Okay, we are going to take 5 set. No, not 5 set. We'll take 3 set. Okay. Now we'll change the input voltage to 12 volt. Okay. So 12 volt into 11. 12 volt into 11 is 132. See, your output is 132. Now add it to the table. So students, you are going to design the circuit, and for any set of RF and R1, I have taken RF as a 10, R1 as a 1. So gain of circuit is 11. Okay. You can take any set of RF and R1, and for same set of RF and R1, apply any 3 voltages and take the output. Okay. I'll share this screen in the chat box. You all have to share it. The same in chat box. Okay. Yes. So here we have completed the send file, where I'll see somebody has sent. Yes, Sakshi, very good. Sakshi has sent 2 images. Okay. On phone, I cannot see. I have to download it. I'll check your output, Sakshi. Okay. Now I'm going to connect my laptop and I'll show you the integrator and differentiator from laptop. Okay. Till the time, give me 10 minutes. Till the time, you all have to perform inverting and non-inverting amplifier and share your screen and waveform here in chat box. Okay. And students, here you can plot also. Okay. Click on plot. Once you click on plot, see, here you'll get the plot. Input voltage versus output. So here we are increasing the input, so output is also increasing. So you are getting a increasing voltage. Okay. So this is all about inverting and non-inverting amplifier. Any doubt? Yes. So you all have to perform inverting amplifier using Human Resources Virtual Lab. There you have to select components, make the connection and simulate it and check the waveform. Non-inverting and inverting, you are going to perform on IIT Kharagpur. So 3 outputs should be there. 1 output is from Human Resources, 2 output from this IIT Kharagpur. Understood, everybody? Yes. Have you understood? Okay, thank you. So start experimenting and share your output. Yes, Sakshi. Yes, Pranav. Very good. Very good, students. See, Sakshi has also done with this. She has performing from laptop, and here Pranav is also non-inverting amplifier. Very good. Very good. I need output from other students also. Very good, Sakshi and Pranav. Very nice. So Sakshi and Pranav start performing in integrator and differentiator. Okay, integrator and differentiator from IIT Kharagpur. Very good, Devansh. See, uh, Devansh has shared his output. Yes, but Devansh, why you have connected a non-inverting terminal to output? Devansh, you should not connect non-inverting terminal to output. Okay, check the connections again. Yes, Dhruv, very good. And see in the Devan's connections, uh, he has done extra connection also. It's okay. At pin number 3, at node 3, one extra connection is there. It's okay. Okay. So, sorry, Devansh is writing something. Sorry, ma'am. It got connected while taking the screenshot. It's okay. No issues. Okay. Very good. Then Dhruv also has sent all the connections and Gaurav also. Very good. Very good, students. I'm happy with all of you. Devansh is, yes, Devansh, while performing from mobile, you can have many difficulties. It's okay, but you can perform. Very good. Very good, Shreya. Good. Yes. Very good. So, those who have completed inverting, non-inverting, they can go for integrator and differentiator. Others can perform and upload your output in chat box. Send your output here in chat box, students. Yes, Sakshi has yes, done with the inverting amplifier using IIT Kharagpur lab. Very good, Sakshi. Very good. Others can also share the output. Now we will perform integrator and differentiator, students. Okay. Am I audible? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Sakshi. We are going to perform integrator and differentiator by using IIT Kharagpur virtual lab. Okay. So we have completed inverting and non-inverting amplifier. Is this screen visible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So we have completed this, and now we are going to perform differentiator and integrator, that is 17 number experiment. Click on that. Now I am performing the integrator differentiator from my laptop. Okay, so those who are having the PC and laptop, they can perform the experiment on PC or laptop. Those who don't have PC and laptop, they can try from mobile. Okay, you can simulate it from mobile also. I have shown you the inverting and non-inverting from my mobile. So you can use either your mobile or PC or laptop. So theory we have completed in chapter number 2. Dhruv Patil has sent the inverting amplifier. Very good, Dhruv. Very good. Then Pranav also. Yes, Pranav. Pranav has sent the integrator. Yes, Pranav, it's correct. Very good. And if you press Pranav dual, you can see both the waveform. Okay, Pranav, click on dual so that you can see both the waveform. Very good, Pranav. Pranav has tried the integrator. Now we will see integrator. Click on procedure. Then I got one more output from Rohan Devgate. Rohan has same inverting and non-inverting amplifier. Very good, Rohan. Good. Now see, we have to do the connections. Okay, so for connection, uh, here you can see connections. So there are two channels. These are two channels of the function generator. So this is channel 1. Channel 1 we are connecting to input side, and channel 2 we are connecting to output side. CRO, this is CRO. So on CRO, we can see channel 1 input and channel 2 output. So this is 2 channels of CRO. Then here we are going to connect input to input. Okay. So input we can apply either square wave or sine wave. Then through this resistor we are connecting to inverting terminal, and capacitor we are going to connect in a feedback path for integrator to inverting, other to output, and non-inverting terminal we are going to connect to ground. Okay, once we're done with the connections, we have to select this resistor and capacitor. Okay, so here we are going to select 10 kilo and 0.1 microfarad. Okay, so once we're done with the connections, we have to check the connections, and if our connections are correct, then we are going to select 10k resistor and 0.1 microfarad. Okay, and then we are going to click on here. This is already simulated circuit, so here we are going to click on, and then we are going to click on the oscilloscope. I'll show you in the simulation. Now go to simulation, then click on integrator circuit, and here first we have to make the connections. Okay, so here first we'll connect the CRO channel 1 to input and channel 2 to output. Then we are going to connect this input to pin number 3. Then we are going to connect this 4 to 5 resistor to inverting terminal, non-inverting terminal to ground, then capacitor to inverting terminal, and other capacitor terminal to output. Done with the connection, click check connections. Once you click on check connections, it will show you right connections if connections are right. If you make some connections wrong, for example, I'll short this too. Okay, so to show you what is the message for wrong connection, see, I have shorted this 2 channel, and then I'm going to check connection. You will get message wrong connections. Okay, so click on OK and check the connection again. I want to remove this connection, so click on that. If you click on that, that connection will get removed. Okay, see the connection get removed. I click twice, that's why the other connection also get removed. Okay, now again I want to remove this, then click on that connection. Wait, all connections are, it's not getting removed. Okay, you can delete all connections also. If particular connection is not getting removed, okay, then delete all connection. See, all connections are gone. We'll connect it again. Channel 1 to your input, channel 2 to output, then input to resistor. Through resistor we are going to connect it to inverting terminal, capacitor to pin number 2, capacitor other terminal to output, and non-inverting terminal to ground. Now done with all the connections. Check the connections. You will get the message right connections. Click on OK, and then once our connections are right, we are going to select resistor. So we are going to select 10 kilo ohm and 0.1 microfarad. See, 10 kilo ohm and 0.1. Once you select the components, then click on. So this is your signal generator. Once you click on, you have to select sine or square wave. We are going to select sine wave. So select sine wave. So here we have selected the input. Now the oscilloscope button is on. So to check the output, we have to click on oscilloscope. So click on oscilloscope. So once you click on oscilloscope, here you can see this is the signal. I'll click on channel 1. Channel 1 show me the input. Once I click on channel 2, I'll get the output. Okay. but I want to see channel 1 and channel 2 both. Then I am going to click on dual. See, the blue line is my channel 1. Okay, so how I came to know that the blue is channel 1? Because once I click on channel 1, this is my input. So the input is blue colored. Once I click on channel 2, see, I have connected channel 2 to output. So the channel 2 is output. So orange is output. And when you click on 12, you can see both input and output. See integration. Now here you can see input and output. I'll change the volts per division. So that, see, this is my channel 2. So if I change the volts per division, I can see a larger waveform. See, can you see the change? I am changing the volts per division now. Now you can see. Okay. See, there is a change. So this is input and output. See, for this positive half cycle, my waveform is starting from 90-degree phase shift. Means for my sine input, I am getting a cosine output. Now the time duration is also large. I can change that also. Times per division. See, I am changing times per division over here. See, can you see it? See, I am changing the times per division, the width along x-axis, that is time, from here, times per division. So here you can see, for this positive peak, my signal is starting from 90-degree phase shift. Means for sine, I am getting a cosine wave. That is nothing but integration of your sine. Okay, I'll change it more. See, this is a nice representation. See over here. This is your input and this is your output, student. For sine, I am getting cosine wave. This is a integration. Sine, I am getting cosine output. Everybody understood? Yes?
Yes.
Thank you. So this is my output for sine wave. If I click on square, so what is the output for square integration? Yes. For square, you will get triangular. Wait, I'll click on square. But the oscilloscope is, see, the oscilloscope. Now, once you click on square, you have to click on their oscillator. And I'll click on dual. See, this is your output for square wave. Square wave, you are getting a triangular output. So this integrator we can use for signal shaping in function generator. Okay, you can change the width by using times per division. Okay, see, this is the output of integrator. If you apply a square wave. Okay, I'll share the output in chat box. Now, if you apply sine wave, you have to click on sine wave, students, here. And then for getting the output, you have to click on oscilloscope. See, this is the output for sine wave. For sine, you are getting a cosine waveform. Okay. For sine, you are getting a cosine waveform. So you have to send the output in the chat box, everyone. So this is all about integrator. Now you all have to perform. You can perform the same from mobile also. Okay. But today I am showing the simulation from mobile and laptop also. Done with the integrator, students? Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, can you show the square wave output again?
Yes, sure. So can you see the screen, Shreya?
Yes, ma'am.
Now click on square. See, just now I click on square. Here you can see a square wave. Okay, and click on oscilloscope, and then you can see a rectangle, triangular output. And if you click on dual, you can see both the waveform. Square is your input and triangular is your output. If you want to just check input, click on channel 1. If you want to check only output, click on channel 2. If you want to check both the waveforms simultaneously, then click on dual. So this is your output of integrator for square wave input. Understood, Shreya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Now we will perform the differentiator. Okay. I'll close this window. Now click on differentiator. For differentiator, see here, for differentiator you have to select resistor 1 kilo ohm and capacitor 0.1 microfarad. Okay, R is 1K and capacitor 0.1. So go to connections, same connection, channel 1 to input, channel 2 to output. Then we are going to connect, you can connect like this also. I'll delete the connections. Channel 1 to input, channel 2 to output, then input to capacitor, then capacitor to this inverting terminal to RF resistor, RF to output, and non-inverting terminal to ground. Okay, now done with the connections. Capacitor we are going to check. Before selecting the resistor, we have to check the connection. So click on check connections. Here you can see the message, right connections, select resistor and capacitor. So select 0.1 microfarad, 0.1 microfarad and resistor 1 kilo ohm. Yes, done. Here we have done with the all connections. Connections are done. Now we are going to start with the function generator. So click on function generator on. Now our function generator is on. See, sine and square buttons are on. So first we'll see the output for sine. So click on sine. Once you click on sine, you can see the oscillator is on. So then click on oscillator. And now you can see the waveform. Once you click on the channel 1 here, you will get the input. Once you click on the channel 2, you can see the output. If you want to check out both signal, click on dual. So the blue one is my input and this is my output. Here you can see what is the integration of sine. Sorry, derivation of sine, it's cosine. So you are getting a, see, for positive half cycle, the signal is 90-degree phase shifted. See, so sine, I am getting a cosine output. Integration of sine is cos. Okay, everybody understood this? Yes, differentiation, sorry.
Yes.
Now if you apply a square wave, see, I have clicked on square wave, so I can see square. If you want to check output, click on oscilloscope and you will get a spike. We have seen this in theory. For square wave input, we'll get a spike at the output side. So here you can see we are getting a spikes. So this is all about differentiator. We understood this, and you can change the position also signal. See, I'll keep my output here, and I'll shift my input upper side. Okay, by changing the Y position, you can change the position of signal. Okay, so this is about differentiator. When you apply a square wave, you will get a triangular spike output. For square, differentiator gives spike output, spike. And for sine, you will get cos output. Now you all can perform. I'll give sine wave input, and on oscilloscope I'll check, I'll get the output. And dual, you can see for sine you'll get the cosine output. See, this is the output for sine wave for differentiator. Yes, so I have shown you the simulation for integrator, for sine and square, and same simulation of differentiator for sine and square waveform. Any query? If you have any query, you can ask me. Yes, students, any query? Have you understood or not? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Aisha. Thank you, Jacinta. Now you all can perform integrator and differentiator and share the output in screen. Share the screenshot in chat box. Okay. Yes, I got one screenshot from Sakshi. Very good, Sakshi. She has shared the output of integrator and differentiator for sine wave. Very good, Sakshi. Others can also share the output. I got one more output. Yes, Shreya, very good. Shreya has shared the output of integrator and differentiator. Okay, she has shared for, yes, very good, Shreya. She has shared the integrator and differentiator for both the inputs. Rohan has shared the differentiator for sine wave. Very good, Rohan. And I got one more output from Pranav. Pranav has shared, very good, Pranav. He has shared the differentiator for both the inputs, sine and square. Very good. Very good, students. So today we have performed two experiments. We have performed two experiments, and I have shown you the simulation on mobile as well as on laptop. So students, you all can perform these two experiments by using mobile or laptop. Okay. Now in this week only, up to Saturday, you all have to submit these two experiments. I'll share the PDF. I'll share the lab manual of inverting, non-inverting amplifier and integrator differentiator here in MS Team. And up to Sunday evening, you all have to share the two experiment. Okay, we are not going to wait till the semester end. As soon as we complete two experiments, three experiments, we are going to submit it. Okay, we are going to take submission of practicals as we complete those. Okay, am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So simulate this experiment number 16. that is your experiment number 2, inverting non-inverting amplifier. And then this is your next experiment, differentiator and integrator. So these two experiment, I'll share the PDF today itself on our MS Team files. Download it and share, attach your screenshot to that file, okay? And then upload your experiment here in MS Teams. I'll create an assignment for that. Submission of experiment, inverting non-inverting amplifier and integrator differentiator. There you have to submit these two experiments, PDF or Word file. You can submit PDF or Word, whatever is suitable for you, okay? Then for inverting non-inverting amplifier, you have to attach simulation of this IIT Kharagpur inverting non-inverting, and also you have to attach the simulation of human resources IITB lab, okay? So that simulation window you have to attach. So for this inverting non-inverting, three screenshot will be there: inverting output of this, non-inverting output of this, and inverting output from other VIT, other virtual lab platform, that is IITB. I have shared the link in chat box, okay? So 3 screenshot for this experiment. And for integrator differentiator, there will be 4 screenshot, because we are applying 2 inputs. We are applying 2 inputs, sine and square, okay? So 2 output for this integrator, 1 for sine input, 1 for square input, and 2 output for this differentiator. So 4 screenshot will be there for this experiment, integrator and differentiator. Any query? Any query on these 2 experiments? Yes?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I got one more output.
मॅम
Yes.
मॅम
हाँ बोल
मॅम
ना.
दोन्ही प्रॅक्टिकल वेगळे वेगळे सबमिट करायचे का एक साथ? हा
एकत्र
हॅलो मॅम,
एकत्र सबमिट
एकत्र
करायचं.
ना मॅम?
हो हो. You can
ओके
one,
मॅम.
yes, you can make one PDF for 2 experiment. Okay. Yes, Khushi Shingare has shared the output. Very good, Khushi. She has shared the output of integrator for both the inputs. Very good. Then Rohan has shared. Very good. Then I have checked Shreya's output. Very good. So those who have completed, they can share the output. So if you have any query, you can ask me. I got one more output. Wait, I'll check who is sharing. Okay. Rohan has shared the output for integrator. Integrator for both the inputs. Very good. Yes, see, Rohan has performed the experiment from mobile. See, you can share both the experiment from mobile also. Yes, very good. So here you can see it's a VLab IITB. Okay, VLabs IITB. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
So for this inverting and non-inverting amplifier, you have to connect, you have to attach four screenshot. I'll tell you which are the four screenshot, which screenshot you have to attach. So from this IIT Kharagpur, you have to attach two screenshot. One screenshot for this inverting amplifier and one screenshot of this non-inverting amplifier. So two screenshot from this and two from this. So which are the two? So in simulation, you have to design the circuit. Okay. So after designing the circuit, you have to take a screenshot. That is the circuit designing from this VLabs IITB. And then you have to turn on the simulation and then click on a show graph, and that will be your second screenshot. So two screenshot from this VLabs IITB for inverting amplifier and third screenshot from this inverting amplifier and fourth screenshot from this non-inverting amplifier. So four screenshot for this inverting non-inverting amplifier and four screenshot for integrator and differentiator. Have you understood all details? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Shreya. Thank you, Sakshi. So here we have completed two experiments. Okay. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me. Till 10 minutes are remaining. In those 10 minutes, you can send me the output. Those who have not completed, they can try. If you face any problem, you can ask me. Perform the experiment and send the output in screenshot. Send the screenshot in the chat box. Both the links you can operate from laptop and from your mobile also. Okay. If you don't want to share the screenshot, you can share your screen. Tell me so that I can make you presenter so that you can share your screen if you want to share your screen, students. Next time we are going to perform adder from VLabs IITB. Okay. Yes, send the output in chat box. Purnima is not able to. Yes, Khushi has shared one output. Purnima is not able to access the chat box. But Purnima, if you want to share your screen, I'll make you presenter. Yes, Khushi, correct. She has shared the output of differentiator for square wave. Yes, correct. See, spikes are there at the output. Very good. Then Khushi has shared the output of differentiator. Yes, she has shared the output of differentiator for sine wave. And see, she has also changed the times per division. That's why the frequency is very small. Sorry, the frequency is large. The signal is compressed. Yes, because she had changed the times per division. You can try out this kind of things. Yes, Khushi, correct? Ashwin Shedge has not shared any output. Then Ayesha, Shushti, Chaitanya More start sharing the output. Harshali has shared. Devansh also, Jacinth also. Gaurav joined again, but he didn't share any output. Gaurav shared any one output. Arslan Khan, Aishwarya Kamre, Karuram is there, but Karuram is not active today. Yes, do share your output. Karuram output patha. Dhruv also shared output. Very good. Shreya, very good. Rohan, I didn't get any output from Rohan. Sakshi Shinde, Tejaswini Vakre. What happened to Tejaswini? Tejaswini, you can perform it on mobile. I have shown some students has also shared the output from mobile. Sachin not shared. Vinaya also joined again. See, Vinaya joined again, but she didn't share the output. Sakshi has shared. Devank has shared. Nandini Damre not shared. Aniket Rakhunde not shared. Atharva Belamkar not shared. Pranav Sunavne, he also didn't reply. Ritesh Gonge, Rohan Devkate has shared. Khushi Shingare shared. Manali Kamre shared. Yes. Aditya was also active. He has also shared. Nikhil Chaudhary not shared. Gaurav also shared. Very good. Nikhil Kade not shared. Atharva Maitren, he was not active also. He didn't share. Sakshi Taru didn't share. Pranav has shared. And Aditya Yadav is also not shared. Aditya was also active during DSY lectures, but
मैम
today he didn't share.
एक्चुअली मेरा
Yes, Aditya, what happened?
मैम जूम ब्राउजर क्रोम में मेरा हो नहीं रहा है, वो जूम आउट हो नहीं रहा है और ब्राउजर में स्क्रीनशॉट नहीं निकल रहा है.
अच्छा, अरे मग तुझं नाही होते तिथून तर फोनवरून कर ना, मोबाईलवरून.
मॅम मोबाईलच आहे माझ्याकडे,
अच्छा
पीसी
मग
नाहीये.
अच्छा मग मोबाईलवर काय होतं प्रॉब्लेम? हे स्क्रीनशॉट नाही निघते का?
मॅम माझा ऍक्च्युली मोबाईल मधला ब्राउझर आहे, त्यात लॉग इन नाही, त्यामुळे स्क्रीनशॉट नाही निघत आणि क्रोम ब्राउझर नीट चालत नाही, झूम आउट होत
अच्छा,
नाही.
मग एक काम कर, ते क्रोम आहे ना अनइन्स्टॉल कर. आणि परत क्रोम इन्स्टॉल कर फोनमध्ये, म्हणजे ते व्यवस्थित चालेल. ठीक
ओके
आहे?
मॅम, थँक्यू.
Yes, because there are some students, those are active, but they didn't share today. Okay, I hope they will share in a next practical session. ठीक है आदित्य,
येस मॅम.
Kauram. Yes. Okay.
मॅम
Yes.
मी ब्राउझर मध्ये केलंय पण स्क्रीनशॉट नाहीत काढले. केलंय
अच्छा
मॅम.
केलंय ना तू, चालेल. Good. Vinaya has shared her problem. If you have any problem, you can write down in chat box, students. Okay, so that I came to know you're facing some problems. Bam, my phone is not working, that's why I'm not able to answer you. Okay, see, some kind of some problems, you're facing some problems like this, so I can understand, but you do share your response in chat box, so that I came to know you are there, you are listening to me. Okay, so any reply I can understand. Okay, you can, but reply in chat box. Yes, Vinaya. Okay, no issue, Vinaya. Vinaya, no issues. Next time, send the output. Okay, no issues. Okay. So here we will stop, students. Perform these two experiments. Attach make a PDF file. I'll share today evening. I'll share the lab manual of those two experiments, and up to this Sunday, coming Sunday, you have to upload two experiment on this MS Teams. Yes, Nandini has shared her output. Very good, Nandini. Very good, Nandini. Good. So everybody, now I got the output from Aisha. Very good, Aisha. Aisha Inamdar, she has also shared the output. Very good. Good, students. So today we have completed inverting, non-inverting amplifier and integrated differentiator. Everybody stay healthy and study hard. Take care of yourself. Bye, students. We'll stop here. Nandini has shared the another output. Yes, very good, students. We'll stop here. Take care, everybody. Bye.